Hey, I'm Max and today I'll be adding a few monsters, a new map and a lot of talents to my game. I will also add a new way to heal your team and some missions. First, obviously I had to model the new monsters. I also had to rig and animate them all. This is the part that I'm not very good at, so we will skip over it. On this channel we don't talk about animations. Then I put them in the game as well as a new desert map using megascans. I gave the new monsters basic spells. The alien can paralyze an enemy and deal distance damage. The lizard monster can put up a heat shield, protecting himself, and also remove enemy stealth effects. And the alien predator can teleport where he wants and give rage to all of his team. Next, I had a good idea. In pretty much every game there is a RNG system that will make you get something or not. But the game usually don't show you your chances or how close you were to getting it. I thought it would be a cool little effect to show the result of the RNG to the player. So I made a bar that fills up to the rolled value. If it reaches the green part, you captured the enemy, else it failed. I think it's way more interesting than just saying you didn't get it. Now you can see how close you were to getting it. But it can also be kind of annoying if you keep getting really close but failing. So I'm not sure if I like it yet. What do you think? Then I made a little tutorial where text on the screen tells you the basics to play. Once you beat the tutorial level, you get to choose if you want to start playing with the warrior, wizard or priest. I realized after that the HP of the player's characters are saved between levels, but the player has no way to heal them. So I thought it would be nice to get health crystals while you play and use them to heal your characters. I made it so one health crystal gives 10 HP, and I added buttons to the UI to use one or the max amount to fully heal your character. When you crush enemies at the end of the levels, you get health crystals that you can then use to heal your team. Next, I started working on the mission system. I made it so when you complete some things like finishing a level, crushing 10 enemies or things like that, you get XP and health crystals. Later, I want to add many cool missions like defeating enemies of higher levels than you without getting hit or capturing all of the different enemies you can. I added a panel on the main menu to show your progress and also collect your rewards. Then I added a bunch of talents to all of the characters in the game and tested them all. I won't show you every single one, but it took a while. I also started adding more spells because 3 spells per character feels like it's not enough. You can see now that my assassin has 7 spells instead of 3. It has a lot more options such as teleporting behind an enemy, using backstab which can only be used from the back, and since I'm in stealth it can also stun the enemy. Then I use blade dance and stab to finish other enemies around and throw a knife. Having more options feels a lot better. Because with only 3 spells per character, you end up using most of your spell every round, so it feels like you don't have any choice. I will try to have each character have at least 6 spells. I plan to add more spells and more talents and then maybe release an early access version of the game for anyone that wants to play it. I plan on updating it and add more characters and levels, because as it is now, you can finish all of the levels in an hour or so. I hope this game can become my first successful game. There's a lot of potential, I think. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.